those your bells over there?
Thank you.
I don't need them. 4, 3, 2, 1, switch. And after the first rep of the second round, just take 2 seconds at the floor, get your breath after the first round. And then when you're ready, proceed. For example, the back swing, shift away from the first swing. You don't need to keep the balls up, but keep the ball still on the ground. Sign of a good fitness motion, when you can shake your fingers. This means that you're not over-gripping the kettlebell and it's sleeping. There's a good way to support your conversation. So instead of like a down and breath, you get the floor, shake your fingers and then go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh.
We're going to do one more round of snatches. We're going to do a little bit more practices. A couple things that I want to tell you, and I want you to decide which one you want to focus on. Just pick 1 or 2 and focus on that. You know, if you think about 2 things at once, nothing's going to happen. So the first thing, let's talk about the descent. When we're dropping the kettlebell, you guys can call me if I'm wrong, but in hard style, it's more of a flip out. And in sword style, we're going to rotate the hand, let the kettlebell fall naturally, and then absorb the weight with the legs. So if you find yourself flipping the kettlebell, let's try to change that on the way down. So you bend the legs or lean back a little bit, rotate the hand, the kettlebell is naturally going to fall. Then we're going to absorb the weight with the legs and go into maybe a pendulum swing, maybe you're still just doing a squat swing, that's totally fine. On the way up, the insertion happens about here, not here. If you're inserting too late, a couple things are going to happen. The kettlebell's going to bang the arm, or it's going to pull you backwards. So think about, from here, the kettlebell's weightless, insert the hand, and then the momentum of the kettlebell is going to bring the arm overhead. So the insertion happens a lot sooner than you might think. Okay, so those are 2 things you can think about. One more thing, if you feel like you're ready for that pendulum swing. That's this versus a squat swing or a hip hinge. What we're doing is absorbing the weight with the quads, hitting, putting the hamstrings here at the back, on the back, and then we come forward, kettlebells weightless, insert the hand early, and then on the way back down. Alright, so we're going to do another minute.
Will we go for it? Huh? Will we go? Oh yeah. Sure.
I was just watching that. He had the kettlebell really far down.
Olympic grip. It's right here.
Okay.
3 points of contact here.
Alright, guys. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here. And here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's really helpful. Okay, cool.
Yeah. The deeper the insertion, the more leverage you have on the kettlebell. Watch out behind you.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
And lean back from that cast. You've got the pendulum swing. Now's your time to start thinking about how to stay more relaxed. How to breathe. The methodical breathing is something that you have to think about, but until you have the capacity to think about it, being you're proficient in all those other things, it's important to just breathe. Don't worry about when or how. Just make sure you're not holding your breath. You got 10 more seconds here, and we'll switch sides. Remember, we're working from moving back a little bit more on that pass. All right, switch sides. You feel like that kettlebell's banging your arm at the top. We're pulling you backwards. You got to insert a little sooner and a little faster. Don't forget to use your legs. The majority of this movement is power through the legs. We're actually defining that Get lots of breathing, that's great. Now relax those hands at the top. If you look up and your hand is stiff, that's activating your forearm. Relax it, just relax into that movement. If you need to, you can tap in on your kettlebell. You have a few more seconds here.
Keep going.
All right, rest. Nice. Good job.
Oh, that sucks.
If you guys didn't notice, he just wet his shirt, and I got a little chalk in my shirt. That the cotton shirt is bad, and it assists with the it creates more friction. You know, it's hard to take off a wet shirt. He's gonna get better arm-body connection, and he'll get a better bump out of it. If his arms are connected to his body better. If his arms are sliding, he's losing power.
Yeah, no, I was like, we're watching you, bro. whatever you say.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift. All right, so as I mentioned, Dennis is doing long cycle. Dennis has been lifting since 1993. He is an 11-time world champion. And he's one of only 6 men to compete over 100 reps in this lift. One of 6 in the world. His record on this list is 101 reps. The current record holder, 116. So let's talk about lift a little bit here. We're going to start first with this hand position in the rack. So the rack is that position before he does the serve. Look at how the kettlebells handles overlap. Notice how his fingers are outside of those kettlebells. Some of us experience it's a little painful when your fingers are not outside of those handles. The other reason why those kettlebell fingers are overlapped is that it keeps the weight towards the center line of your body. The further out they go, the harder the next kettlebell and the pull your arms apart, and the more effort you're trying to put in to keep the kettlebells in line where you want. Second thing I want to take a look at is elbows. When he does his jerk, the elbows stay completely connected to his torso. This gives him the optimal transfer of momentum from his legs. So we want to work on keeping his elbows tight to the body. On that first dip, also, it's just a knee forward dip. He's only bending his knees on that first dip. The spine is staying neutral. On the second dip, so he's going to dip, drive, right there. He gets into that second dip and an under squat. That's when the butt's going to go back a little bit more, so then you might do it. Throughout this, I learned about stacking these kettlebells skeletally. So this is giving him that optimal support. So he did drive, he's going to drop under, and out. On the way down, on the cycle, notice how he doesn't pause in the rack position. He walks straight through. It's not a rule, but why would you spend the effort to stop the kettlebell when they're already on your way down? So the resting position for this lift is going to be in the round position. All right, moving on to the main part of this lift. He's using the pendulum swing. So I mentioned this briefly. The pendulum swing for absorbing the weight in the quads, loading the hamstrings, and then the quads are relaxed at that back. So back of that hip zone. This is also makes it important to understand. And speaking of efficiency, you can hear me breathing very rapidly. You can also see that he's kind of relaxed every moment he's getting this way. So in that rack position, his quads are going to be fully turned off. His shoulders are going to relax a little bit. On the way down from that fixated position, he's shrugging his shoulders a little bit, giving them time to relax. Notice in the overhead position, his quads relax. So the movement is all about finding when can you relax in the rhythm, and when do you need to be explosive. Pay attention to the descent. When he brings his elbows down overhead, it's an exhaling big. He's compressing the lungs. That's the perfect time to exhale. All right, and look at how he's inserting his hands. I see him. If you want to go to the side, but really, just like with the snatch, you want to insert your hand when the pedal is working in that position. That insertion happens that early, and the momentum brings it to that fixated position. All right, let's cheer them on to the last few. And you'll get a little taste of this here in a moment.
What is the kind of machine I can think of? What are the kind of machines
Your best chance to go to the step to be on the cover with your back of the elbow on the store.
We'll walk around and we'll give you guys some tips. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
down forward. No twist at all. This way, consortium goes like this. This consortium is. Yeah, all the way back.
Those aren't real blues. They're tight. Those colors are weird.
Denis will manage the time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can even do a certain, like, saying, well, I want to go every 3 exhales. So out, 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 and go. Out, 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 and go. Out, 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 and go. If you want to go faster, last breaths. Out, out, and go. Out, out, and go. even faster than one leg. Out, go. Out, go. It's like, I'll say it's like ultimate challenge player. I mean, all abilities in top. And then if something is behind, we'll get into all the time. Or it's the endurance, well, you might only there, or this is one comfortable best to run out of breath. So, simple things, easy things. Something like, it's not about difficulties. We need some good process. Some good process. It's like, it does like what you know, it doesn't mean that you should do no best. It's like a punish yourself. Once the race is like, it's like, always like, you need to teach you. Well, the pilot should make the course of your movement more like the race because it's a technical performance. Meaning, it's muscle memory. And the muscle memory is a core. Reps, stable reps, well, that's what keeps you in the stressful situation. That's how normally people can operate. When we're looking at attention, we look at the reps and things. So, you want to go to one way, you go really low, try to keep a core for you. It's like really, not floating, it's better to like move fast away, instead they get less than one time, like almost maybe a couple of months, some either special process and then try to get to see, your reps. Well, the quick piece is a way to pick it up. It's something that you really can also keep going and try to follow Kettlebell Sport normally. And the repetition is right there. Not quite there. I can see it from some of you guys, and it's like almost like maybe like a couple of years, that's like the goal. So, we're in the belt. The things are low, unavailable, so we're ready to go. So, it's like all that. Yes, I think yours will, yeah, well, it's not yours, but
Let's jerk.
Catches it, sends the butt back, shoots that head through, nice solid walkout. Then he's going to stand up once the kettlebell has stopped moving, and then this is where we call fixation. When he comes back down, he's absorbing that weight with the belt. So we'll do it one more time. So don't come back to the rack position. So he's going to do his first dip, then he's going to get triple extension. And then he's going to come under. Into that second dip, stand up, relax, breathe, and then he's going to come back down and absorb the weight with his legs in that back position. So that's what we're going to work on for the remainder of our time. We'll do the same thing. We'll work a couple minutes here. We'll walk around, we'll put some feet back, and then let you guys get back to it. Pick a few
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
You look good.
Every time a camera comes
Well, when the referee's not quite there, you feel that the bump around the shoulder will be removed. Brings the elbow and saying, well, at least you can move this over. Literally, it's great to exercise facial breath, and also like immediately release tension around the shoulders.
So you just experience some side rotations here. This is what it does between sets. You recommend to do this especially any mobility issues. This is going to loosen up those shoulders while you're resting between your sets and improve mobility while you're on your arm. So keep the elbows off, nice tall chest. If you haven't done this one after class, you can try reverse grip and then do your pass to the opposite. Really nice squat stretch.
Probably $37.
Alright, we're next.
There's no way. I didn't get it back.
start here.
I can't move it.
Yes, there's no way. There's no earthly way.
We're all in the summer together. Nice. Alright, we're gonna start with 1 minute. Five, 3, 2, 1, go. Back fixation. First dip. Second dip. Fixation. Back down. Keep those elbows nice and tight. First dip. Second dip. Total fixation. Exhale. First dip. Second dip. Total fixation. Exhale. 20 seconds.
Speaking of the majority of the sport, let's say, you work out on the other side of is the low side of it, which is not the case in the short corners, and you're not allowed to do it. And, well, we'll get off, so we'll do the short. It's cool. To the low side. And so literally, I'm just thinking, next week, we'll go to the station, and move back here, and then still do. So we'll do the station, and here. Well, we still also go there with the school. Same deal. If it's 2 bales, then 2 minutes with 2 bales, or you can go with 1 bale and then 1 minute. All times, the whole 3 minutes, maybe per day. And try to get the silver to the next one. Let's go to the pro field. The ground of the box.
Well, good question. Competition bells have to be follow a certain specification as far as size goes. So they're all the same, like diameter handles, bell diameter, and then the weight has to be like plus or minus. They don't have to worry about. So just uniformity.